Hi, everyone, and welcome to Dose of Truth Tarot with myself and Bird. Took me really long to set up, and Bird got bored, so he left, and he's in the kitchen, probably hanging out at his window. Every time I take too long, he is just gone. So, this week is for August 22nd to the 28th in the year 2025. And we're going to look at what are some of the things that we need to look out for this week, and what are some of the things that we need to use to, let's say, our benefit, whatever energy is helping us work to our benefit. All right, so let's see. I'm going to put out 5 cards and we'll get this rocking and rolling. Need some glasses too. So here we go. The first card is a 2 of Cups. So this means we need to use uh, love, connection, um, support, maybe even not just saying connection, but connectedness to our benefit. We need to nurture our relationships. For those of you who don't have love in your life, this could be a good week to do all of that and have love in your life because Cupid's arrow is coming towards everyone. But remember, not everyone's looking for a relationship. This is where we nurture with connection, connectedness with one another. Okay. Depend close people. If you haven't connected with some people far away, that might be your greatest strength. So we've got strength here. This is um, Delilah. Is that correct? Or no, it's Circe. The original Wicked Witch of the West, as they say. I thought it was going to be Samson and Delilah. So this is the ability to create magic. So, oftentimes my teacher used to say, "Oh my goodness, every time I ask you to do something, um, it manifests so quickly. You're my little witch." So we could look at whatever quality of yours has that capacity to heal, to create change, to manifest. All right, because it is a strength. So we're going to be looking at the strong part. Now you could say your strength is to wish ill on someone. Well, yeah, you could do that too, but I would look out for that because, as you know, it comes back sevenfold, whatever you wish, uh, positively or negatively, come back sevenfold. So don't do that. This is the 6 of Coins. So there is some abundance coming our way, and the wisdom to create it, and the wisdom to use it properly, the wisdom to make it grow, and also the wisdom to, um, use the appropriate amounts that we need, and and use your money wisely, basically. All right. And the next one is going to be Page of Cups. Now, this is Pandora's box. So, if we have this nice foundation here, this beautiful foundation of relatedness, connectedness, making connection with people, being connected with people, then we have that as our strength. Use our strength to manifest what we need. Make sure we keep away from things that are going to be negative, or negative thought patterns, or negative commentaries, or negative wishes, just even negative statements, negative ego, all of that. Um, then this says, be wise. We're going to have that wisdom to use the earth properly, which means money, which means whatever we have, right? Sometimes we can gain things. Sometimes we'll ask for money, let's say, but we don't need to ask for money. We could actually ask for the thing that we want. That's often, when I was young and people were saying, well, when you want something, to manifest, don't ask for the money for it. Always ask for the thing, so that that is more available, because money comes a certain way, but the thing could come from many different avenues. Then it goes straight into what you're going to deliver or receive as a message. So this tells you, be careful what you unlock, be careful what you release from your mouth. And that's going to be for everybody around you. So when you hear something negative or not nice from someone, it could be a moment where you go, all right, maybe I need to go fall back on my strengths and really look at those and try to manifest something better. Could mean that you, even though we've started with connectedness and relationship and that kind of thing, we might need to separate from some people. And then it says 10 of cups is one of the great beautiful cards for family. For even if it's your extended family, it doesn't have to be your blood family, whatever constitutes family, and that family being the place of fulfillment and joy and love. So there is a lot about us finding that connection and connectedness, and the proper things to say to people, the proper speech, using our strength to make things better for us, watching whether you're using your money wisely, which is such an odd little commentary, but you could also say it's your relationship with money. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. That again usually represents the earth and money. But because in this case it's about apple, this one had the coins here, but here we have an apple. Apple is all about, um, I'm saying a lot. I need to not say that. I don't like it when I go, So Ace of Pentacles is all about, I was going to do again. Ace of Pentacles. This is the tree of knowledge, that wisdom that comes from the tree of knowledge. But I'm trying to get my intuition to tell me what that connectedness is, how it connects with relationship, with finances, with witchcraft, with our words. So we could just use it very much on the nose and say, use your knowledge, use your wisdom to develop all these things. I want to throw one more card out to see. This one is the King of Pentacles. Well, that's rather wonderful because it's showing us that, yeah, we could have a wealth of feeling good this week. We could have a wealth of money. Yes, that's for sure. So if you're the type to buy a little lotto ticket, this might be a good week to do it. Of course, we all buy lotto tickets. Where it's going to go is to the person, they say, who most deserves it. Yeah, could be, but I don't always follow that line of reasoning. I like to follow the person who needs it most likely. But again, that still doesn't mean it would be the need. Maybe it's the one who expresses the greatest amount of gratitude. I would put that in there because it is the horn of plenty and having that gratitude. I would also add um, someone who does practice gratitude daily and who also holds all of the other components here. You hold your tongue, you are connected, you are relating, uh, you you acknowledge those aspects of you that can manifest like a witch, which could be good things or bad things. So you could have the Wicked Witch of the West who does terrible things, or you have the witch who can create really good things. So that's up to you. That's the wisdom that you need to um, step into, let's say. Well, it really disrupted me that I said so often. Hopefully, I will reduce the umming. But as soon as I start thinking, because this is, there we go again, this is so intuitive, uh, that I tend to have a sound that needs to be evoked. And I don't have the most beautiful voice to sing you a song in the interim. So I'll just leave it at maybe a little oming there. All right, everyone, have a great week. Enjoy that. I, for one, am going to go and get a lotto ticket after the this reading, and also make sure that I am watching what I say to others. All right, have a great day, great week, and see you next week. Bye.